The following video has been Fatboy approved. These are the shill-free opinions of Fatboy. Every product reviewed is bought and paid for by Fatboy. Yeah.
What is going on, everybody? It is your boy. Welcome into Fatboy Fragrance Reviews, and you know who I am. I am Mr. Fatboy, aka the realest, baby, aka the shill-free man in Fragcom, aka the hardest working man in Fragcom. I'm back in business, baby. Thank you so much for tuning in. If you are new to my channel, all you gotta do is hit the like and subscribe. I'll never get tired of saying it. Join this Fatboy family. We love to have you, a place of positivity, of energy, and my best effort most of the time, every time, I think. Don't forget about, let me get out of the way, the road, the AK, baby. We're still trying to get there before the end of the year. Details are below. Just make sure you leave the word AK in my video since November 1st to be entered. Each time you leave a comment in each video, you get nominated. You get a drawing and for a chance to win a prize. All right. Details are below. Want to sample this bad boy? Too bad. We are officially out. Now, I might be bringing back some samples for a special Christmas thing. We'll see. I'm not really 100% sure yet. But we'll work on it. Okay? For now, we are completely sold out. And so is George on Zaharoff.com. This is a limited release. I was able to pick up a few. And we're going to get all up in it. So first, let's check out the whole story behind this. I didn't know this fragrance was even coming out. It caught me off guard. Now, we all know I love me some Zaharoff. I'm not going to show them to you, but I literally have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. I think I had the whole collection, okay? So I love a good presentation. I got more over there, so I got them all showing off. I love a good presentation. I love passion. I love a story behind a fragrance, and that's what George delivers. Full disclosure, George is a friend. No doubt a friend of mine. My wife absolutely adores George. He adores us. He is an amazing guy. And I never get tired of saying it. I don't care what anybody thinks. Don't bother me a damn bit. Listen, I told all the people out there who want to troll me about me liking a fragrance and not liking a fragrance from George, here's the deal. I don't care. Because my reality is, I got receipts. That's all that matters to me. And we got the two I bought right here. But I'm going to show you off the presentation full first, okay? And then we'll go into the box and we'll go through all that separately, all right? So here's what we're going to do. Show you the box, because you got to show it all, okay? Here we go. Here's the box it comes in. This number is 101. All right, right there says 101 out of 500. Zaharoff Basileus collection, and I don't know if I'm saying it right, and I don't care. It's got a little magnetic. Even the box that comes in looks cool. All right, so we open it on up, and then they come with this little book, which I've read it, cover to cover. Amazing story, George. I'll give a little detail on it as we go through this review. All right, so we have the little box in here with the bag. We'll take the bag out, flip it open, and inside this bag is a beautiful, and I mean beautiful box, okay? Here we go. You got the little Zaharoff logo right there. All right, this is like niche quality kind of presentation you're getting right here. All right, and here is the box. Just let that soak in first, okay? On the bottom, you've got your numbered one here too. Handwritten, not stamped, so it looks more genuine. All right. So what we'll do here now is we will kind of go over the box real quick in this little book. Okay. I want to take my time with this review. It deserves the full experience. Okay. All right. So here's the box. I'm gonna set the box down for a second, and we're actually gonna go to my other box here. That way we can kind of go through that one because it's got the fragrance in there and everything. Here we go. This is the one I've been decanting out of. All right, so the little logo on the top is for the Phoenix rising from the ashes, and you've got Zaharoff across the front. You've got mother of pearl inlays. This is oil stained with I can't remember the oil. It's right here. Let me look it up. He's got the box right here. That's a Byzantine script on the bottle, which we'll go through in a second. You've got copper wire in the Zaharoff writing right here. There's little copper wiring inside of here. It's really cool. Did I stain mine up? Man, did I mess my box up? That might have been me. Oh well. This is the decant box. And then we have the mother of pearls, and then handmade inlay right here. All these inlays are handmade, see? Beautiful handcrafted box, beautifully done. All right, so the story behind this one is George had met these folks, this village in Africa. I'm just gonna give you the kind of cliff notes of it. There's this tree that grows there, and they have to burn it to get it to grow back. And I can't show you all the pictures in here because it's got some nudity in here. It's like National Geographic, but I mean, that's how they dress. It's just, you know, that's how they dress in Africa sometimes. But there's a picture actually of it right here. See, that tree right there. Okay? It is called the Bushman's Candle. Okay? And they get this some kind of aroma from it. Okay? So George met all these, you know, George has met so many people from so many different places. So this box, the bottle, everything has a purpose, okay? It serves a purpose, all right? Basileus is Greek for king, okay? All right? And as far as the notes go on this bad boy, there was one on here, and it's right here in the middle, a sustainable Bushman candle. That is literally what it only grows in one place. It is there, okay? So he was able to get that to go in this fragrance. That's the kind of things we're talking about here, okay? So automatically you get this gorgeous box if you were able to get it, okay? In a gorgeous, beautiful box. Now I know people are gonna say, "Why are you doing a review on a fragrance that nobody else can get?" There'll be samples out next year. You might find a bottle on eBay that you want to buy, but you want to know a good, honest review on it from me. That might be helpful. Or you want to, you know, whatever. I still think it needs to be reviewed, period. Being a limited edition doesn't mean that you can't review it. 500 other people got to enjoy this fragrance, okay? Not everybody's going to do a review on it. All right? Not everybody's going to like it. They might sell it. You might be the lucky one to find out. So you need to know if it's good or not, okay? So let's go ahead and open it on up. And then you got the little cloth I left out of here. This is the one right here. And you got this beautiful box on the inside. Look at that. That felt lining in there. Look at that. And then we'll take the bottle out. It also comes with a microfiber towel. You're going to need it because this thing is a fingerprint magnet. So if you got one of these, you would have got a microfiber towel with it. Alright, so here's the bottle. And this is script right here, which means it's a Byzantine script right here. And I can't remember what it was. What was that Byzantine script? Hold on. It was, I think that was George's name, I think, in Byzantine script. That's what that is. It's beautiful. Beautiful. Alright, so let's go over the notes. Now we can get into the fragrance. Here we go. Elixir of the world. George all over the place with these fragrance notes, okay? Top notes, cardamom from Guatemala. Then you have juniper pepper from Nepal. Szechuan pepper. So that's, you got pepper, cardamom in the opening, okay? And then you have star jasmine, wild frischis, blonde cedar. I love blonde cedar. Love any kind of cedar. It's one of my favorite notes. Then you got that sustainable Bushman candle we talked about earlier. Almond tears from Ethiopia. And that's from Nambia is where that's from. I think that's what it says. Yeah, Nambia. In the bottom you have tonka bean, oak moss, skin musk, I can't pronounce that one. Sustainable vanilla bourbon. Ebony wood from India and sandalwood from Australia. I mean, come on. Everywhere. Alright, so on the skin, I wore this for 3 straight days. That's a good amount of time for me to get a good review on something. So let's put it on the skin. And I don't know, I just not realized there's some writing in there. I don't know what that means, but it's in there. And then we'll give you my full review on it. Here we go. I'll put it right here on the wrist because I've been this is like my 10th video tonight, so I had to clean my arms up to get this one good. Like I said, I will probably have samples coming back of this one towards Christmas time, so stay tuned for that. I haven't decided yet. I wanted to kind of wait till all the orders were delivered and I didn't have to remake any orders because I saved about 10 or 15 samples, not 10 or 15, 5 or 6 samples still left that I could do. And they will just be 3 ml samples and not 5s. So I will be able to do that. I don't know why I'm putting it up here. Excuse me. I'm just going to set this box up here because I don't want to break it. I'm going to set it down. Now you've seen the box. We're going to put it back over here for now. Okay, so as this fragrance blows in the air, you're going to get this peppery, smoky, woodsy opening. This is no citrus fragrance, okay? It is an aromatic, woodsy, peppery opening that's super, super nice. Masculine, I would say, leans a little masculine. But my wife had on her skin, it was sweeter for some reason. And I don't know, maybe it's the chemistry. I don't get it. Oh man, I'm gonna spray it on this front one here too because I can't. There we go. It's because I can't turn my arm all the way around. This jacket's a little tight, guy. The jacket's gotten a little tight since last year. My arms are getting bigger. I'm working out more. That's what it is. Oh man, oh man. This one, it has this vibe where it's that you feel like when you're smelling something that you shouldn't be smelling, and then you're like, am I worthy? And I'm not trying to be corny here. It is so unique. You don't think you're worthy enough after all this story, after all this stuff. The 500 people, the ones that got to try it, right? That I was able to get this, right? And share it with you guys too on top of that. And then when I think I'm not worthy of it, it has this epic sway where it says, hey, you belong. Come here. I got something for you. And it's called this beautiful woodsy, just sweet vanilla vibe that comes out of nowhere and it's like, wow, take me home. This thing right here is gorgeous. This is probably my favorite Zaharoff fragrance since Tobacco. Tobacco is my favorite still. My Tobacco, Seraphim Red, and this one is probably my favorite 3 Zaharoff fragrances. This one is a stunner. It is unique, surprisingly unique, but still approachable. It feels like it's almost mass appealing but it's not. You'd think this would be something that I would pick up from a dime, anywhere, like Sears or somewhere. But then you go back in, and if you know the story of everything, you're like, no. You could smell the whole vibe of this fragrance. I close my eyes when I smell fragrances sometimes, and when I close my eyes here, I feel like I'm there, just there. And I don't know where there is, but wherever there is, I'm there. It's weird and it's hard to explain. Sometimes fragrances can have this vibe with you, where they're like, it's your sense of smell, a certain smell will take you back to a memory. This one doesn't take me back anywhere, it just takes me somewhere where I'm happy to be. Don't know how to explain it. It's weird, I know, but that's how I feel about this fragrance. This is a earthy, woodsy, kind of sweet vanilla vibe. This is perfect for any occasion. I would say you can dress the hell out of this shit up, and if you wanted just to dress it down, maybe not shorts and sandals down, but t-shirt, and jeans, yes, you could pull it off. But you're going out and you're formal, put this on. You got a tuxedo on, put this on. You're wearing a suit and tie, put this on. You want to impress, put this on. What this does is take all the bouginess that George has, because George is a little bougie, but he's also very humble. And I think that's what I think his fragrance represents. Is a guy who's well off, but is so giving and so approachable that this fragrance looks like it's not approachable, and it starts off being very, very unapproachable. Not like in a bad smell, but like, oh, it smells really good. It's like this might be a, but then it's like, can I wear this all the time though? Is there something that's going to be something that, people are going to like the way I smell? Then it comes alive. And it's like, yep, people are going to love the way I smell when I wear this one. And that's what it is. It's approachable. It's unique. It's gorgeous. It tells a story. And I might not tell it the best, but that's how I feel about it. So, to finish up and summarize my feelings on this fragrance, the presentation is amazing. Okay? The artwork on the box is stunning. It's not cheap. It doesn't look cheap. I feel special to have that numbered box. It feels awesome. I think that when people look back at this fragrance, they're going to be like, hey, that was pretty cool. I'm glad I got in on that one. And there's going to be people that misses out. We've had some numbered fragrances that really have missed the mark, all right? Don't get me started on Red Bull Parfums. All right, so this one, hopefully we get more of it. Oh, hopefully I don't break anything here. Oh, I'm going to break it. I just know it. Hold on. No, it is. We don't do edits here, baby. So, hopefully we don't break it there. But I love this fragrance. I love you, George. You're an amazing guy. So, this was a shield-free review, baby. And all I can tell you is, from this shield-free reviewer, as this one is a hit. If you like a fragrance that's earthy, woodsy, unique, sweet, you're going to like this one. Alright, so let's just get through the pleasantries now of see if it gets my full seal approval or not. Alright, first box, first impressions. It's a full check, okay? But with a disclaimer. Give it a sec. In the air, it's going to smell amazing, super aromatic. When it hits your skin, you're going to be like, whoa, no, wait a minute. Give it a second. It'll tone down. Not a bad tone down. I just think it's so unique that people don't know what to do with it when they first smell it, probably. And find their groove with it. It's still a full check, though. Second box, performance. Good. Not perfect. Okay. I think I got maybe 6, 8. No, it's not 6. I'm 8. I'm sorry. 5 to 6 hours. Now, that's on my skin. I did not overspray this. I didn't want to waste it. I think I went like 5 sprays one time, and then after lunch, I went 5 more because I wanted to keep it going. The second day, I went a little heavier, and the third day, I went real heavy on sprays. And I still only got about 5 hours. So, this one is not a huge. All the woods notes on here are not heavy oud, weighted down notes. Still, at 5 hours, that's on my skin. It might be different for other people. That's in that kind of window where you guys say, okay, it could be different. It could be 6 to 8 on somebody else, or it could be less. But for me, it's about what I got. Can't really give that a full check. I'm just gonna leave that one blank. All right. Third box. Does the wifey like it? And is this a compliment factor getter? Did not get a compliment wearing it at work. The wifey loved it. Of course, you saw my video. No doubt. Is this a compliment machine? Maybe not. But I'm not going to give it a compliment factor check. Although the wifey did like it. We'll leave that one off too. Last box. How much do I recommend this if you can find it? And is it blind bottle worthy? Of course it's blind bottle worthy. You see that presentation? Depending on how much somebody's going to charge you for it. I figure these things are going to go for, double the price. Depends how bad you want to be a part of this. That's pretty much it. It's not really a point of me telling you if it's blind bottle worthy or not because they're not available anymore. It's pretty much me asking yourself, if I find one in the wild, how much am I willing to pay for it? That's the question. And here's the deal. I would not pay more than retail for one of these. Not because it's not worth it. It's because shame on those people. I think we're missing the point on this, right? Even when I did samples, I didn't overprice these samples. After shipping and paying for the decants, it was $20 maybe of money made on those samples. And after paying Spotify, they're $2, $3. it was $17, okay? And I sold 15 samples. Do the math, 15 times 17. That barely covered the bottle. I don't know, did it cover the bottle? I don't know if it did or not, tell you the truth. They weren't even close. About right. So it wasn't like I made a killing off of this, okay? So in the spirit of what this fragrance is, now if you just gotta have it, then you pay what you want to pay. Is it worth owning? Yes. Is it worth paying double the price? That's up to you. I can't make that call for you. I think you should shame on people for doing that, but it is a free market society and I can't help that. Alright. It gets my full seal approval. I'll leave the blind bottle thing off because there's really no point of saying that because of the fact, like I said, it's not available. And I don't want to encourage people to double pay for something. That's something I would not recommend. Just not because it's not worth it, it's just because, man, people are going to try to price gouge you. People are going to try to price gouge you right off the jump. So I had a little skip there. It's a long video just to get this through. And I know this is going to be a long video. I apologize for a long video, but this will need to be a long one. Have a good time with it. Okay, so that's it. This one's going to get my full seal approval. I wish it performed better. Don't care about the compliments as long as the wifey likes it. I don't know if it can be a compliment getter. I don't know. This is a formal, dress me up, semi-formal kind of fragrance. Unisex, yes, a little bit. The wifey, it smells sweet on her than it does on me. So an earthy, woodsy masterpiece with a great story and a great presentation and amazing passion and energy by Claude and the perfumer and Zaharoff with this one. Great job, George. Love you. I hope you enjoyed this video. I hope you have a great day. You know, always tell you, baby, if you smell good and you feel good, then it's going to be all good. Fat Boy Fragrance Reviews is out.